But I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about the reflections that I've had on life recently, and kind of thinking about um, where I've been, where I'm going, and what I've accomplished in life. And the title of this video is Investing in Yourself. And what I mean by that is you need to put in the time and effort to make yourself a better person each and every day. As I've gotten older, I've realized that success is not something that happens overnight. Rather, success occurs after years of pushing yourself in everything you do. I look at my peers today, and the most successful people that I know are the ones who never stopped pushing themselves when they were kids and continued to push themselves when they became adults. I'm talking years of hard work, years of forging themselves from a lump of metal into a weapon. But the big point is that success does not happen overnight. The problem is that hard work alone does not guarantee success, nor does it guarantee a payoff in a certain period of time. You must work hard because you know it's the right thing to do, and because you want to better yourself, not because you're looking for some reward. And the frustrating thing is that success is fleeting if it's not properly tended. For example, I had a friend when I was a kid. His name was Chris. Chris was a top tennis player in Northern California and one of the best in the country. On top of this, Chris was an excellent student and he was really popular with the ladies. Upon graduating high school, he received a full-ride scholarship to Stanford. Everyone thought that he was going to be one of the most successful people in our peer group. But several injuries put Chris on the sideline in college, and during his recovery, he began to lose his way. His popularity turned to partying, and he found that he needed his narcotic pain pills more and more, even though his injuries were healing. Over several years, Chris developed an addiction to narcotics. He stopped caring about his goals and all the hard work he'd put in. All that mattered to him were the parties and the drugs. Chris dropped out of Stanford before he completed his degree. Last I heard, he's now homeless in San Francisco. All that hard work was wasted. And for what? A good time? I wonder how good of a time he is having now, sleeping under overpasses and dumpster diving for food. And while success takes years of work, it doesn't mean that someone who has lost their way can't become successful. When I was a kid, I had another friend named Jeff. Jeff was incredibly intelligent, but continually underachieved and got himself into trouble. He went to a party school for college where he earned the nickname the Pharmacy. I think you can figure out why he was called that. Towards the end of college, though, he had a wake-up call, and he began to invest in himself. It certainly wasn't easy for him. He bounced around the country in a variety of professions and did a lot of soul searching. It took 8 years of hard work, but now he has a great job in the financial sector and is on pace to become very successful in the next 5 to 10 years. The point is that hard work is an investment in yourself. If you want to be successful, sooner or later you're going to need to put in the work. And the sooner and more consistent you put in that work, the easier your success will come and the more rewarding that success will be. However, just like any investment, one bad decision can destroy all that you've worked for. Since I was a kid, I've always strived to make myself better. Each day I wake up with a goal to be stronger, faster, smarter than I was the day before. And you know what? It's paid off. I received a full-ride scholarship to college where I pushed myself and received a double degree in engineering and liberal arts. I bought my dream car, a Porsche Carrera, when I was 24 years old. I received my first master's degree in engineering when I was 25 years old. And when I was 26 years old, I bought a $430,000 house. I received multiple commendations for the work I've done, and I have a deep network of professionals who give me glowing job recommendations. And most recently, I've started my second master's degree which I should finish by the end of next year. Don't say all this stuff to brag. I say it to show you that hard work pays off. Yes, it's hard, but it's worth it. If it was easy, then everyone would do it. Always be proud of who you are, but never be satisfied with what you've accomplished. There's always another mountain to climb, another challenge to overcome, another fear to conquer. Be honest with yourself, and you'll never have any regrets. You'll never wonder what would have happened if you pushed yourself harder or worked a little longer. Invest in yourself, because if you don't think you're worth it, nobody will. I hope you guys all take that to heart, because that truly is how I feel, and it's truly worked for me in life, and it's worked wonders for me. I'm so happy and so successful now at this point in my life, and I wouldn't change anything in my past. I've made plenty of mistakes, but I wouldn't change anything for the world. So that's the end of this game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And this is Randomonium, signing off.